Hello everybody, my name is Tina Williams and I just wanted to share a little bit of my testimonial with you. I've been in the network marketing industry for, over 10 years, and originally when I got started in this business I was in my early 20s and I was working in retail at the time, and my boss told me about an opportunity to make some additional income. And so I was living in Los Angeles at the time and just working regular retail. I was a makeup artist in the fashion industry, and I went to this meeting, and it was my first experience with the industry. I'd never heard anything about it before. I never heard anything about multi-level marketing or anything about what kind of business this was. So I went there and I had no idea what I was walking into. And I know that a lot of people, when they first look at this business, they automatically think that it's too good to be true. And I don't know if it's just me being naive or if I just, didn't care, or just was money motivated enough where when I first saw this presentation, I remember walking out of there and thinking, wow, this is a great way for somebody like me who's a college dropout, who's not somebody who's, I'm not a student type person, I'm not a book smart person, so I can never be a doctor or a lawyer. And, this was a great opportunity for me to get involved in something and make an additional income. And I remember going home and just being excited for the first time in a really long time about my future. It was that idea of just having hope again. And I literally went to work right away with the business. I said yes. I was one of the very few people in this industry who says yes right away and sticks with it. Most people who get excited tend to either, have buyer's remorse and walk away, or the ones that stick around a long time are the ones that had to kind of walk through the process and get involved in the business. And I remember thinking, I'm going to be doing this for a long time. And here I am, 10 years later, almost 11 years later, and I'm still in the industry. I've never left it. And over the course of 10 years, though, I've had, different levels of success. I was a single woman when I got started. Now I'm married. I have a 4-year-old son named Jackson. I met my husband in this industry. I met him actually at a big event where, they get everybody together, and we started dating, and it was, for me, it was a great opportunity for business. You just don't expect to actually meet somebody that you fall in love with here. And here I am 10, 11 years later, and you would think that I would have, this massive amounts of success by then, but I haven't. I've had some levels of success. I've had, large teams in different companies. I've gone from one thing to the other and just tried different things. I've gotten free trips. I've gotten some great rewards. But I've never had that ultimate success that I kind of dreamed about when I first saw this business. And I realized at the end of last year that I was with a company. I'm not going to mention names, but if you know me, then you know what company it was. And I remember just feeling really burnt out about what I was doing. And I said when I signed up with that company, this is it for me. If this isn't work, I'm done. And it was at the end of last year when I was kind of reaching that point where I realized I'd reached a level that less than 1% of the company reaches, and I was still not doing that well. I mean, I was making, on a good week, $500 a week, and this is a level that most people yearn to reach. And here I am, not even making an average income that a receptionist at a, corporation would make. And I'm working, 20, 30, 40 hours just on that business alone, and not really getting anything for it. And on top of that, I had a team of over 1,000 people, and I could count on one hand how many people were actually making more money than they were spending in the company. And I realized that I can't do this anymore. I can't be in this industry. I can't do something where I'm bringing people and they have faith in me and they're not doing this business anymore. And that's when I was talking to my husband, and he said, well, we're friends with Tracy Walker, and you've seen her success over the last, year and a half. She just bought Maserati, and, we worked together before. And he goes, why don't you take a look at what she's doing? And, it's funny because he tried to get me to look at it before, and I had tunnel vision with my business, which is a good thing most of the time. And I said, okay, I'll take a look at it. And I knew she was doing some internet marketing thing, and I said, you know what? I don't know anything about internet marketing. I don't know anything about blogging. I don't know anything about this stuff, but you know, I know it's a wave of the future. My mentor in the last company was really big on trying to get the company to do internet marketing, and I understood where she was coming from. And I said, okay, this is something I need to look at. So I talked to her, and I was ready to sign up because she told me about the pay plan. 100% commissions, 100% commissions on the products. If I sell $1,000 products, then I make $1,000 commission. Whereas in what I was doing before, I could sell $1,000 products and I'd make like 40 bucks. And so that kind of woke me up. And I said, well, what about the training? Because I don't know what you're doing. And she says, well, that's what we teach you. And I have to tell you that I was really surprised when I got started with Empower Network, because I wasn't really expecting the kind of training that I was going to get. I didn't expect to actually see, you know, I've gone all in. I own all the products. I own all the programs. And it's unbelievable the amount of training and information that's in each of the services, because it's almost like having 10 years of college put into these programs that will teach you to market yourself, teach you to brand yourself, teach you to brand your business. If you have something that you want to market out there, you know, I'm a writer, I'm an author. You know, I took my book sales from having 2 to 3 book sales a week to having, I think the last time I checked, I had over 100 book sales in a week because of the type of marketing that I did. I mean, this is stuff that people need to know, and we're heading into the future where you're going to be in a jump. You're going to have, even people who want a job, they have to learn how to market themselves. And we're going into the internet age where everything is via internet. And there's a lot of people out there who don't even know the very basics of marketing online. And I would say to those people, listen, if you're not interested in making the additional income that Empower Network can do, because you can make a lot of money in this business, then at least sign up and get involved and own all the products. You know, for $5,000, and I don't know how much college costs now, but I think it's more than $5,000. For all the products, for all the courses, I just recently purchased a ticket for one Anthony Robbins event for 3 days, and it's $1,500. And for $5,000, you can get this whole college type course, except it's way more interesting, way more fun, and it will absolutely change your life, change your future, change your business. And I just wanted to share that because after 10 years of being in this industry and having over 10,000 hours of personal development training, I'm finally getting some of the nuggets that's helping me with marketing. And we went from, you know, what I was taught before was talk to 2 people a day to sign them up in your business, where, you know, 2 leads a day. And in this company, from the comfort of your own sofa, I'm literally sitting at my dining room table right now, you can get 40, 50 leads a day just working an hour or 2 a day on the computer, and for whatever business it is you're doing. I've branded myself since then, and it's a really, really exciting venture. I could go on and talk all day long about all the exciting things that Empower Network has done for my business. As far as the income goes, I've never made this kind of money before, and I was talking to my husband yesterday. I'm like, I haven't even been taking it seriously. I think I've been burnt out this whole time. I just got back from Denver, and it woke me up. And folks, mark the date on this video, because in exactly 90 days, there will be a new video, and I'll be saying, see what I said 90 days ago? Here's my check. And of course, click on the income disclosure statement that's posted right below, right down there, and check it out, because, you know, this is 100% commission. It's not a job. We don't guarantee income. We don't guarantee anything like that. But if you work hard and you put your heart into it, you will get results one way or the other. And the most exciting part is that I have a team of incredible individuals who are making a very strong income, who are doing exceptionally well. Terrence Freeman in New York City, Anthony Reed over in Rhode Island. I have Nicole Kimpton in Kingman, Arizona. All these incredible people. Melissa, who's, you know, here in Scottsdale with me. A team of great individuals. We're part of the Wolfpack. Woo is how we howl. The Wolfpack is a great team to be a part of. So if you're watching this, click on the link. If anything, you know, sounds interesting to you, send me an email. Don't worry, I don't do any hard sales or closing or anything like that. I'm happy to answer any questions you have, and really hope, you know, to welcome you aboard the Wolfpack, aboard our team, and, you know, help you get branded, get some training, get some leads, and we look forward to working with you in the future. See ya.